You're about to drop some serious cash on a brand new electric ride, but here is the ultimate truth. The market is flooded with heavily marketed garbage that will leave you stranded on the side of the road with a dead battery. Welcome to Gadget Certified. I'm your host, and I dug through the endless spec sheets, tested the claims, and verified real customer reviews to bring you the honest verdict. Today, we are ranking the top 5 electric bikes you can buy right now, breaking down who they are actually for. Number 1 offers insane value and power for the price. But right before we get to the ranking, here are 3 traps that will completely waste your money. Ignore these and you'll be boxing up your bike and returning your order tomorrow. First, the spec sheet lie. Manufacturers love to advertise peak motor power like 1500 watts to sound impressive. But here's the deal, you need to look at sustained power and torque. If it doesn't have at least 50 Newton meters of torque, you are going to be sweating bullets trying to get up a steep hill. Second, the classic trop. Never blindly trust the advertised maximum battery range. Brands test those numbers using a 120-pound rider going 10 miles per hour on perfectly flat ground with the wind at their back. Real talk, whatever range they claim, chop off 30% for your real-world riding. Third, fake review flags. Look closely at what people say about the brakes. Going fast is fun, but stopping a heavy 80-pound motorized machine requires serious stopping power. If a bike has cheap mechanical brakes that squeal and slip, it's literal garbage. Don't worry, every product on my top 5 passes this test perfectly. All right, let's kick things off with number 5.
Quick heads up, the links in the description are affiliate links. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps support the channel. Kicking things off at number 5, the Funhang electric bike is the absolute best choice if you're looking for a reliable entry-level electric bicycle that won't destroy your savings account. Let's look at the core specs. It features a 1000-watt peak motor pushing out 66 Newton meters of torque. You get a 48-volt, 13-amp-hour removable battery, and it rolls on massive 26-inch by 4-inch all-terrain fat tires. The biggest problem with getting into this hobby is the massive barrier to entry, with most decent models costing well over $1,000. This bike solves that by giving you a full fat tire off-road experience for just around $410. Looking at the pros, the assembly process is a massive win. One rider noted they had the whole thing out of the box and ready to hit the pavement in just 30 minutes, which is rare for budget bikes. Second, the sensory experience of those wide, fat tires gripping the dirt and gliding over rough grass makes it feel like you are floating. It is incredibly stable. Now, for a minor con. Honestly, the LCD display and computer board can sometimes be a little glitchy or hard to read in direct sunlight right out of the box. If you want a cheap e-bike that actually delivers solid thrills, check the link in the description for the current pricing.
Moving right along to number 4. If you need something that handles daily city commutes with pure, uncompromised comfort, you've got to check out the Heybike Cityscape 2.0. Here are the standout specs. It packs a 500-watt brushless motor that peaks at 1200 watts. The internal battery delivers up to 50 miles of range on a single charge, and it features a gorgeous step-through cruiser-style frame. A major issue for a lot of riders, especially older folks or commuters in work clothes, is swinging a leg over a tall, aggressive frame. The low step-through design on the Cityscape completely solves this, making hopping on and off at stoplights completely effortless. For the pros, the riding posture is phenomenal. You sit perfectly upright on a plush brown leather seat, taking all the pressure off your lower back and wrists. Second, the fast charging technology is a lifesaver, taking the battery from 0 to full in just 4 hours instead of the usual 6 or 7. Sitting around $610, riders are obsessed with taking this out for all-day weekend cruises without an ounce of range anxiety. For the downside, while it can hit 24 miles per hour, the stock mechanical brakes can be a bit noisy and lack that immediate, hard-biting stopping power at top speeds. If comfort is your absolute top priority, hit the link below to grab this one. And coming in at number 3, this is where the value gets insane. The isinwheel U7S delivers the ultimate cargo e-bike experience for heavy haulers and grocery runners. Oh, and real quick, all the product links are down in the description if you want to check the latest prices as we go. Let's hit the specs. It is powered by a torquey 750-watt motor that easily conquers 35-degree inclines. It rocks a massive 48-volt, 20-amp-hour battery, and it comes stock with heavy-duty front and rear cargo baskets. Usually, running to the store means taking the car, because a standard bike just lacks the space. This beast has a staggering 330-pound payload capacity, allowing you to strap down 2 massive crates and haul a whole week's worth of food with 0 issues. For the pros, this thing is built like an absolute tank. One guy in hilly Seattle loaded it with 400 pounds of gear, and the pedal assist still ripped him up the hills at 20 miles per hour like it was nothing. Second, it is a fantastic budget option. At just around $700, the sheer utility you get is unmatched. Now, for the con. Real talk, there are no suspension shocks on this frame. If you hit deep potholes going over 12 miles per hour, it is definitely going to rattle your bones. The link for this heavy-duty workhorse is right down in the description.
Just missing the top spot at number 2 is the ENGWE EP2 3.0. If you want premium smart features and ultimate portability without compromising on power, this folding e-bike is exactly what you need. Here is what's under the hood. It features a punchy 750-watt motor capable of hitting 28 miles per hour. It connects via Bluetooth to a highly advanced smartphone app, and it folds completely in half at the center frame and handlebars. Storing a massive, bulky electric bike in a small apartment or the back of an RV is usually a total nightmare. This design solves that completely, shrinking down small enough to slide right into the trunk of a standard sedan, while still rolling on rugged 20-inch fat tires. Looking at the pros, the smart app integration is easily the best on the market. It features OTA wireless updates, GPS tracking, and an intelligent anti-theft motion detector that gives you total peace of mind when parked in the city. Second, feeling the torque kick in as you hit that throttle is incredibly smooth and responsive. At around $1,500, owners love the premium fit and finish. On the downside, because of that massive motor and battery, it weighs over 70 pounds. Even when folded, it is pretty heavy to lug up a flight of stairs. Check the description link right now to see those smart anti-theft features in action.
And finally, taking the crown at number 1. The Heybike Saturn is the ultimate no-brainer choice if you want the absolute fastest, most aggressive moped-style ride on the road today. Let's talk about these monstrous specs. It is driven by an 1800-watt peak motor, putting out 95 Newton-meters of torque. It features a jaw-dropping dual battery system, totaling over 1900 watt-hours. And it utilizes a full hydraulic front and rear suspension setup. The biggest buzzkill on long off-road adventures is range anxiety and a dead battery. With this massive dual battery setup, you get up to 90 miles of absolute freedom. When one battery runs low, the ride just seamlessly continues. For the pros, with an overwhelming 4.9 out of 5 stars, the off-road performance is staggering. The dual suspension eats dirt, gravel, and rough trails for breakfast, giving you a buttery smooth ride while you smell the pine trees. Second, that bold motorcycle-inspired aesthetic with the long bench seat turns heads everywhere you go, and it easily accommodates a passenger. Now, for a con. Honestly, with this much raw power, intense acceleration, and a $1,300 price tag, this bike might actually be overkill if you just want something casual to slowly pedal around your neighborhood. If you want the undisputed king of the hill, grab it through the link below right now.
So there you have it. Don't fall for the spec sheet lies and end up with a severe case of buyer's remorse. If you want the best bang for your buck for running errands, the isinwheel at number 3 is your workhorse. But if you want pure, dominant all-terrain performance, the Heybike Saturn at number 1 is the clear winner. All the links are down below in the description to grab yours today. Hit that like button if this helped you out, subscribe to Gadget Certified, and I will see you in the next video.